Glennie, how you going? In the shop. Pipe nutter in the shop. How y'all doing? We've been down here in the shop working on some backy flaps. And we got a box opening, a YAYBO. Now, if you've ever heard that term before, you would have heard it from Mr. Aaron Harlow, or Man with a Plan Harlow. So I purchased a pipe off him, and he says he throws some other goodies in there with it, so I thought I'd do a box opening. Haven't done one in a while. The housekeeping, smoking a Paul's Pipes, Paul's Brandy, one of the pipes I got over in the States when I was over there. It's nice, and in it I am smoking, surprise surprise, not a Virginia. Felt like a Latakia blend tonight, so I'm smoking an English blend. Hearth and Home's House of Lords. If you've not tried that one, it's not a bad one. It's a bit on the milder side. It's not quite as heavy as say Larry's blend, I would say. But Larry's blend is not heavy, but it's not as sweet as say Larry's blend is. But still a very, very nice blend. So anyway, let's get into it. Hope you're all keeping warm. Nah, sorry, no. For you guys in the US, it'd be hope you're keeping cool. No beer. No alcohol while working in the shop. Yeah. Anyway, box opening. Got to give a little shout out while I'm at it. Turns out my nephew Adam has been watching me on the sly. So Adam, if you're watching, how you doing? All right. The pipe I bought off Aaron Harlow was a Rossi 8673. You guys will know it as something else. Oh, we got a note. We got a note. That's me. Says, pipe nutter, what's going on with your bad self, you crazy pipe smoker? Hope you and your family are enjoying the new house. Yes, we are. Smoke the fire out of the pipe. It's a great one. Also included some backy from one of my local shops. Excellent. Paul's stuff from Schwab's in Lexington, Kentucky. One of my favourite smokes. It's a mild English that creates a hint of caramel. Enjoy, your friend MDPHarlow. P.S. Keep that smoker rolling. I will do, man. Thank you very much. Cool stuff. I have heard of Schwab's. Never had anything from there. Yeah. It's like a crossover type of deal. It's nice. I like that. I'll give that a whirl in the new pipe. Aaron tells me he's gotten into a little bit of refurbishing. So says his pipe came up real nice. So here it is. Very cool. Very, very nice. Some of you folks will know this shape as being the Friday 7 Alley. Now I have that exact pipe, and saw this one, and I know these smoke extremely well. They're not an expensive pipe by any means, but as far as I like to smoke Virginia in these things, so it's actually, Aaron, this is much prettier than the one I have. Very cool. Very, very nice. Very nicely cleaned up too, dude. These are a 9mm pipe. You can get them with a 6mm insert, but I don't bother. It'll smoke just nice the way it is. So very cool, man. Very happy with that purchase. Very nice. Thank you very much, dude. Very much. What else has been going on? Not a lot. Just working away in the shop, and starting to punch out a few backy flaps at the moment. Been buying a bit of equipment. You can see behind me, we've got a dust extractor there. Now that I've got an indoor shop, I need to try and keep the dust down a little bit. I'm actually working on a backy flap at the moment. It's a bit of Tasmanian blackwood, and I had an allergic reaction once to a bit of wood, and you end up with a few sneezes and a bit of a runny nose, and that's about it. Well, this stuff to me is like being sprayed in the face with pepper spray. It's nasty. Nose just keeps on running, the eyes water, and all sorts of shit. And so we had to go out and I had to go out and purchase a particular dust mask, so respirator. So yeah, had to keep the old dust out of the nose. But now that I've got that, it's all rock and roll again. So this one's going to be a nice one. It's a harder wood than most of the stuff that I do. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one comes out. The half that I've done has some really unique grain to it, and so be looking out on Facebook and Instagram. I'll throw some photos up. Should have it finished tomorrow. It's about 10:30 at night now, and I've just turned everything off, so I think I've hammered my new neighbours long enough. So yeah, but anyway, that's about all I got for you right now. When I got a bit more made and stuff in the shop, I'll do a bit of a show and tell and a bit of an update. And yeah, I am meeting up with there's a guy, another Aussie piper on Instagram. Actually, I've met two of them now. If you're on Instagram, David Little Black Duck Turning, or David LBD T, I don't know, whatever. He came up and spent a couple of days up here, and I got to hang out with him and do some wood turning and smoke a few pipes. And now I've met Matt, also known as Flash Since on Instagram. Flash Since 75. I really can't get my names out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with Matt. So that should be a hoot. We were on the phone the other night. We were messaging back and forth at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and next thing I threw him my phone number and said, give us a ring sometime, and not thinking too much of it, and he rang straight up, and we ended up chatting to about 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. He's as enthused about pipes as I am, and it's good to meet someone you can talk pipes and tobaccos with. Over here, it's just so few and far between. So when the opportunity arises, you sort of grab it and hang out. So yeah, it's I think he's been smoking pipes for about 10 years or so, and so he probably knows more than I do about it, and so I might learn some stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna head off, and we'll catch you later. Cheers.